Hi guys. So it's kind of weird weather. We have the sun there, which is amazing. I love the sun. And here comes my old girl. Hi. I know she looks happy and running and all of that now, but she comes and she goes. Some days she's worse and some days she's better. She's having a good day today. So the sun is up and it's kind of blue skies, but it's still snowing. Let me show you my coat. Can you see? Yeah, now you can see, huh? Can you? Yeah, now here you can see. Look at those perfect snowflakes. How pretty are they? Yeah, my ex's dog is still here. I'm starting to count him as mine now. And where's my? There she is. Sorry about the twisting and turning. We've been out playing. The man who helped me plow the snow has been here, thankfully, because there was a lot of snow. It's been snowing for days now, and when he goes with he has a tractor with a snowblower, so it compacts the snow, so it doesn't look as much, but it is a ton. It's kind of weird weather. I took some cool picture because the sun was hidden behind the clouds, and you can see like the shape of the sun. So it's like a bulb. First, I was thinking, is it the moon? Because the moon, we're in the season again where we can see the sun and the moon at the same time. So the moon should be over there, but I have a building in the way. So at first I was like, is that the moon? But then I realized wrong direction. So yeah, look at this snow heap. It doesn't look much when you're far away on the camera, but let's walk up next to it. So I'm holding you about eyesight for me. So you're about eye height for me. And this is where you end up. And there's still snow to go. And it's deep and it's compact because he's been like pushing it up here. So it's compact, it's dense. I'm so tempted to spray water on it to make it more icy and kind of dig it out from the side and make like a little cave. Really tempted. And I also need to clean off the snow from my balcony before it gets too heavy. And I'm waiting for that snow to come down so I can take it away so I can take the car out. So what have I been up to? Well, a bit of this and a bit of that and a lot of everything. I'm still working on the business plan, and I should have had it sent in now in January, but I'm kind of failing on that because I'm having second thoughts on some of the stuff that I'm supposed to do. I'm thinking maybe I'm putting on too much, and I want the business plan to be realistic. I mean, I don't want to underestimate what I can do, but I also don't want to overestimate. And I tend to overestimate everything I want to do because I want a lot more than my body can handle. So I kind of been, guess you could say, testing myself, how much I can work without breaking. And I kind of found where my spot is and what I can do in a reasonable amount of time and how much I can learn and how fast I can learn it and so on. So I've been kind of busy with that. Also been, again, busy with my Tradera page, trying to post as much for sale as I can. Because, again, as always, I'm behind on bills. Doing my best to catch up with everything. But that also means that I've been too busy to craft and too busy to create. And it's making me grumpy. Making me really, really grumpy. When I can't create, I'm going to say create because it involves either working with wire or painting or making junk journals or making notebooks or making tags or just making something. You know, I just really need to create to feel good. And I haven't been creating anything in a very long time now. And it's starting to really get to me. So I have to make sure that I make more time to make creative things. Also, I need to fill up my Etsy. And no, I haven't got around to it. I'm still working on my Tradera page. Tradera is like the Swedish answer to eBay. I can sell internationally, and they're working on making more and more of the things. What's it called in English? To have translations to functions and features and so on. So they're working on that. I'm gonna have to pull my hood up because my ears are getting cold. I'm not wearing a hat. If you wonder what he's up to, he really loves being outside. He has a very thick coat. And unfortunately, I can't have him loose. So I have him on this line so he can get more freedom, and he can run and he can dig and he can do everything. And today he was kind of bored. I was cleaning around my mailbox. Was shoveling the snow away so my mailman can get to it. And he was kind of bored and just kind of laying there in the snow and just yawning and thinking, oh my God, this is boring. So I threw out some dog food for him. So that's what he's searching for. Gives him great stimulants. He gets to do a bit of search and you get a bit of freedom. I mean, I can have a loose as long as I'm out here. I can have a loose. I also can't leave him on this line, so I just have him on it when I'm outside myself. I mean, if he wants to, he just bites it off and takes off. And I have a moose and her mama moose and her two babies. She was here yesterday. I took some pictures of it, but it was really dark and this phone won't let me zoom in when I do night pictures. So they're like this big in the distance. But as you can see, the tracks here. So they were here yesterday again. And I also have the deers and the reindeers and all of that. So I can't have him loose because he's a hunting dog. I talked about it before. He's a purebred. He's what they call Helleforsare. It's a Swedish breed, hunting dog, Swedish breed. They're really like headstrong and stuff, but since that's what he's been doing all his life, you know, if I cut him loose, he takes off and just hunts. He doesn't, you know, bite or injure. He's I don't know what that's called in English, but you know, they're supposed to make the animal stand still and they bark at it, and just if the animal tries to move, they move and they stand there and bark at it. It's not hurting, but it's like making the animal stand still for the hunter to be able to shoot him. So that's what he's trained to do. Which means that the only times in his previous life that he's been loose is when he's been hunting. So in his head, if he's loose, he's supposed to hunt. And he's 9 years old. I thought he was 7 or something, but he's 9. I asked his owner. He's 9 years old, and that's what he's been doing all his life. So this is the second best thing to having him loose. I have this big... I have to untangle him sometimes, but usually he does it himself. And you kind of have to, because the rope gets stuck. It's not a thick rope. It's just basically to just make him note that he's not supposed to go anywhere. And he can get really far. Usually I have the regular leash on it too, and then he can get all the way up to the snow heap, and he can almost get down to the road. So it's really long, and he can move quite along. And I only have him on it when I'm out here myself. Usually we play. I have some toys with him, but he didn't feel like it today, so I'm leaving it. He's kind of happy just hunting for food. But I'm getting hungry. It's lunchtime. For me, what time is it? It is almost 1 p.m. So 1 p.m. So I'm getting really hungry. It's lunchtime, and I didn't have any breakfast today. I've just been busy. Just been busy. What else have I been up to? Not much. Let me know what you've been up to. I just been posting stuff for sale, working on my business plan, doing the numbers, doing all of that. And she thinks, when I have my hand in my pocket, she thinks I have candy, but I'm just holding my other phone. Yes. Hi. Hi. My little sweetie. You're my little sweetie. Oh, I love her. But this is her last winter. You can kind of see she's walking a bit kind of clunky, I guess. She's having a good day today though, so that's good. But she had a day here when her back legs just wanted to slide everywhere. They were just like, she looked like Bambi on ice. The back legs were just sliding everywhere. So I know this is her last winter, and it's heartbreaking. It's so, it really hurts to know that. But I'm trying to make her last time as happy as possible. As happy as possible, yeah. As happy as possible. That's a bushy. Yeah. So that's basically all you can do, just trying to keep her happy. She gave me a scare 2 weeks ago, because she's all of a sudden stopped eating, and I couldn't figure it out. And I thought maybe it's her teeth, because I mean she's turning 19, guys. She's turning 19. She's an old dog. I got her February 2008. And then the vet said she was between 5 and 7 years old then. And now we have 2021. So I've had her for 13 years now in February. And she was between 5 and 7 when I got her. So she's she's a rescue. So yeah, you're a rescue. Yes, you are. But I've been lucky. She's been very healthy most of her life. She had about a year after I got her, she had a lot of, maybe it was more. She had a lot of infections. She's sterilized or neutered or whatever you call it. And they left a bit too much of the ovaries. And as they get older, that leftover part kind of falls downwards. And as the vet explained it, sometimes pee can go into that area and cause an infection. And I'm getting tangled here. What? Oh, he's gonna poop. We don't need to film that. No need to film that. I've been waiting for that actually, because he's been showing signs of that for a while now, but he hasn't done it. Okay. And she's already done her. She just came out this morning and she did it right away. Yeah, you did it right away. Last time we were out, we were just playing and running around and goofing, and I have some toys for him, as I said before, and he loves pulling. He loves pulling. Yeah, he loves pulling. Hi, snowman. Hi. He's so sweet. He's so sweet. He's such a sweet dog. Yes, you are. But he's not very nice to other dogs, so I'm kind of scared when we're out walking and we meet other dogs, and they don't fully control them. They don't pull in the leash, and they don't. A lot of times we meet people having stepping on it. We're meet people that have their dogs loose, and they're kind of scary when you can't trust him with other dogs, because he can sniff them and be very pleasant, and then all of a sudden he just attacks. And it's kind of, he's hard to read. He doesn't really show anything. He just goes for it. And I'm not sure what to do about it, actually. I had the same issues with my previous male, and they both had the same thing. They have both been attacked by other dogs, and after that, this happens. And I'm not sure how to work it, because we don't always meet other dogs. I mean, we can go weeks without meeting anyone else when we're out walking. And especially other dogs. I mean, he's really friendly with him. Oh, cold paws. He has a cold back leg. But he wants to be in the snow, so okay. Oh, your paw is cold. Poor thing. So it's kind of hard to practice meeting other dogs and all of that. And usually he's really pulley and barky at first when we meet other dogs, and then he kind of calms down and everything is okay. I mean, he stays by my side and he doesn't like mess around or anything. And he doesn't try and attack them from me. Well, we have one dog that he really doesn't go along with. And I know from a distance, and those two kind of, he's a male to the other dog, and he's actually a bit bigger than my guy here. And they don't like each other. They both kind of just butt head from day one. The first time they noticed each other, they just, I hate you. But apart from that, I mean, he's not really angry towards any other dogs when we're out walking, except that he's like, barking and eager and want to say hello. But if I let him say hello, I mean, sometimes it works out fine. Everything goes okay. And the next time they sniff and he's happy, and all of a sudden he just charge. And I'm not sure what to do about it. Which means I can't fully trust him when we meet other dogs. So I'm scared when we're out walking, and especially the people that have summer houses and vacation houses here, they usually walk with their dogs loose, and a lot of times it's smaller dogs. And it freaks the crap out of me because she's happy and she want to go say hello, so she's pulling for that reason. And I know she doesn't want to harm anything or anyone. And then we have this guy who sometimes gets pissed off and just attacks, and some other times he's sweet. And I never know what to expect. And to handle both of them if we meet a loose dog, that's not fun. That's not fun. So yeah. But he's really kind with the cats. He's sweet with humans. He's okay with kids. He's like really nice. It's just other dogs. And just some dogs. And a friend of mine, she has a samoyed. I don't know how to say it in English. Samoyed in Swedish. Those white fluffy dogs. And he goes really well with that dog. But then again, we met another person who had a samoyed. We were out walking and I was training with him. It was about a year ago. And he just completely lunged at that dog. I thought, well, maybe he will be nice, but no, he just for that dog. So yeah, I can't trust him, which makes me uncomfortable meeting other dogs that's not on a leash or a short leash. So I don't mind meeting my uncle, because my uncle usually have his dog in like a shorter leash and so on. So that's no issue. And I know he shortens the leash when he meets us. So that's all good. But then we have other people who have really long leashes on, the flexi, kind of really long. And they can't come over to us, and I don't know how to keep them away. I sometimes have to shout at people like, put your dog on a leash, shorten your leash or something. And it's unnecessary to have to be nervous about that. I thought that was like common sense. Call in your dog. If you meet other dogs, call in your dog. Oh, this is happening, I guess. I should take these decorations down too. It's not Christmas anymore. I just haven't had the time. Maybe I should start with that after this. I was gonna sit down and post more stuff up for sale, but maybe I'll take down the Christmas decorations. I still have the tree up and everything, and we're end of January now. So yeah, maybe I should do that today. That's a plan. New plan. Change of plans. Maybe I take today off from posting stuff. I've been posting between 20 and 70 items every day for the last, he knows we're gonna go inside. He's not happy. He doesn't want to go inside. Come on. Aro, come. Doesn't want to go inside. No, he's a little saddy dog. Aro. Oh, where did I put the toy? Oh yeah, I put it inside. Hey, Aro. Go in. Hello. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, come here. Little boy. Okay, guys, so I've been blabbing for 20 minutes about basically nothing. I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope you guys will have an amazing weekend, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Let me know in the comments what you're up to, what you're doing currently, and what your plans are for 2021. Hope to see you soon.